Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Coincidental Trendsetters. I am Lee.
Sandra.
And we are here, but we don't know how we got here. We just came back from Labor Day weekend. I know you all did too. Sandra, what'd you do?
We went to Austin to a place called Kalahari, which is a little resort that it was a trip because it was kids everywhere, but it had like a water park, kind of like a Great Wolf Lodge thing. Landon loved it. And it took me back to my Africa trip because the family who owns that resort went to Africa and they tried to like model this resort after Africa. So they had like Rwandan coffee and just everything on the TV was about Rwanda and Africa. And it was just awesome. So we had a great time.
That is so cool. I didn't do anything. Well, I didn't do anything quite that adventurous, but I did. Our friends had a fabulous crab fest. They do it every year. They were not able to do it last year. So that's really wonderful if the whole neighborhood comes together, and we eat a ton of crab, lots of Old Bay. You guys remember I live near the Chesapeake Bay right now. So that's kind of what's happening. And then my sister recently bought a house out in Lewis, Delaware. So I got to go and finally see her house and get in some beach time. I am a native Floridian, and so I very much needed to put my toes in the sand a little bit. And that was
I did not know you were a native Floridian.
I am. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. A San Diego girl, a Floridian, all
coast,
going into somewhere totally different. So
we like water. We like water. Yeah. Yes. So everybody, we have some exciting stuff coming up this week, just 3 days away. Actually, when this airs, 2 days away, we are going to be releasing our first set of new arrivals, The Destination. So Sandra, tell me what's the big deal about these new arrivals in general. Right. Why do we love them?
New arrivals are just like a shot in the arm of some really awesome pieces. They're typically a little trendier. I'm wearing one that sold out really quickly. So you see a little different styles than you would, little push the envelope type of styles. But the nice thing about them is they go really great back to the core collection. And the other thing is they're limited quantities. So you really are we'll talk about how we order them later, but they are meant to be kind of these designer pieces that not everyone would have. So they order lower quantities of those.
Yeah.
What are you wearing, Lee? I know you're wearing one too.
Oh, I am loving, this is the like awesome rebel jacket, I think it was called. You guys, honestly, Sandra and I forget the names of these pieces right after the season, but they stay in our closet forever so we can cuddle up with them. I love the piece she's wearing. I have that too. Sold out in a hot second, Sandra. Every single size, I think, gone in 5 minutes, if I remember. And then this was our favorite. I think it was called the Outlaw jacket. And of course, it's a true leather jacket. Cabi had not done a leather jacket on the line in, I don't know, as long as we've been doing Cabi. Yeah. So it was so great to get this very boutique designer piece. Definitely kind of rebel without a cause kind of style. And my husband immediately said, make sure you keep your sleeves unzipped. Otherwise, if you zip them up, you're looking for a fight. He told me so.
Who tells you these things? I don't know these things.
No, but I just feel like, I don't know. I did kickboxing this morning too. I'm just feeling really awesome at this. But these, Sandra and I love adding pieces like this into our wardrobe, and you should too, because they're special pieces that, like Sandra said, they don't make much of them, don't make many of them. And so they just become these pieces that you absolutely love and you gravitate towards over and over again because they're kind of stand out a little bit. In this next collection that's coming up, we'll give you a little bit of some hint on stuff. Besides the really different boutique pieces that we were saying, there are some new color waves of, so new colors, that's the term, colorways, but new colors of pieces that already exist on the main collection. So a hint is, I know of at least 3, I think, that are coming in different colors. I always think it's hilarious when I'm at a cabi event and someone's like, does this come in a different color? And I'm like, oh, we don't really design that way. But in this case, this is how you get it in a different color. Sometimes it is through new arrivals. And then the other thing that is going to be on the line is that we have 2 other dresses. So, and these are gorgeous, Sandra. They are stunning dresses, like beautiful fall colors. And I will tell you 2 colors that you're going to see quite a bit in this first set of new arrivals are yellow and navy. So if you're a Navy girl, US Navy, like me and Sandra, that's pretty cool.
That's a coincidence too.
That's a coincidence.
So the thing about new arrivals that we want to make sure that you understand, and the reason that we're talking about them today is because on Thursday they drop. So what does that mean? They drop? It means the marketing materials are coming out, and what you need to know is these sell out very quickly, and there are major limited quantities of them. So if you see a picture or see the video and you love something, let Lee or I know, or your cabi stylist if you're not a client of ours, and let them know right away, because most stylists take orders in the order that they receive them. And the best chance that you have to actually get this piece into your closet is to do pre-orders. I cannot tell you how many items, much like the one I'm wearing right now, sell out very, very quickly. And if you're not on the pre-order list, there's no chance. Even if you're on the pre-order list, there may not be a chance, but you definitely don't have a chance if you're not on the pre-order list. So just know that you're going to, and many people ask, well, why did they do it like this? Well, we know supply and demand is where it's at, and that's just how it works. And when you have some pieces like this that are more trendy, more boutiquey, more, like I said earlier, kind of that shot in the arm of fashion that maybe isn't everyone's style, but it's definitely a lot of people are resonating with it. That's something that you're going to want to get. And then you can mix and match that back to some of your more classic pieces to just zhuzh it up a little bit. So those pictures are going to come out on Thursday. Get on your stylist list very quickly because you don't want to miss out.
Yeah, you can send, just make sure Sandra or I or your stylist have your email. We often will send out stuff through the email, but also be sure you are following us on social media. I think Sandra and I have talked about this before. Her Facebook group, and then on Instagram as well, is Your Style Concierge with Cabi. Mine on Facebook group, my private Facebook group, and my Instagram is Put Together, Not Overdone. So we will be putting up images on there, keeping you guys in the know about all this. I mean, these pieces, I really love this first group a lot, not just because it's navy and gold, like that does help, but I already see the pumpkin patches and the apple picking and the football games and the times with my family over Thanksgiving dinner. Like, that is very visual through this collection coming, and just really, really nice pieces overall.
Absolutely. Yeah. And for stylists, the pieces that most of my stylist friends keep and wear often are the new releases. So just know that those are head turners. The collection is beautiful, the mainline collection, but these are just some great pieces to get. So don't forget to come back to our pages and take a look at these pictures. We are going to be showing them for like 2 solid weeks.
Yes.
And that is pretty much all we will be showing you, and how to mix and match them back to the regular collection. But you will not want to miss this. Order early, and let us know if you have any questions. So thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We know that you may be here by coincidence, but it is no accident that you're seeing this, and we are so grateful to have you here. So we will talk to you again soon, and check out those new arrivals on Thursday. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.